Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa Flow. So if you're ready, let's begin in a comfortable seated position on the mat. So whatever that is for you, just kind of settle in here. Let's take some shoulder rolls, rolling shoulders back 4 times. Big shoulder rolls here. And then maybe rolling them forward. Four times. And just lifting the shoulders all the way up to the ears. And then roll them back. Start to open the chest. Lengthen through that spine, crown to the sky. Maybe close the eyes here. Just coming to the present moment. Knowing you're right where you're meant to be in this moment. Just start to connect with the breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose.
No. Sorry, after you. What is happening right now?
Drawing that breath deep into the lungs. Start to slowly build on the breath. Coming into that natural, deep, steady breath here. And let's slowly start to float the arms up to the sky. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And this time, inhale, float the arms. Interlace the fingers and then press the palms up to the sky. Exhale, let's round that spine, round the back. Draw the chin towards the chest. Let the arms float forward. And then inhale up. So just moving out of a seated cat-cow here. Exhale, round. Draw that navel in. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Release those fingers, float the arms behind the back. Interlace. Really lifting the torso out of the hips. Let the head drop back. Relax through those shoulders. Release the fingers and then open up the arms to the sides. Bring the hands together, rounding that back. Inhale, let's open up the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, float the arms behind the back. Again, interlace. Really lift here. And then exhale, coming into a forward fold. Float the arms up, let the chest drop down. Maybe take the knees wide. Start to let those hips sink closer to the heels. Maybe the forehead touches the ground, stimulating that third eye. And just breathe here. Inhale, float up. Exhale, forward fold. And then from here, release the arms, float the arms forward, coming into your extended child's pose. So maybe take the knees a little wider if that feels good for you. And start to externally rotate the shoulders out. And then from here, take that left arm and thread it under the right arm. So staying in your child's pose, maybe widen the knees. You can take that left ear down to the ground. And let the hips keep sinking. So that left palm's turned up to the sky. Just push the breath to the lower back, the lower hips. And then float back to extended child's pose and just switch to the opposite arm. So this time right arm threads underneath the left. Let that right ear ground. Feel a nice stretch in that right shoulder. Keep letting those hips sink. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. And then find your extended child's pose, coming back to center. Inhale, floating up into your tabletop. So stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's just flow through more cat-cows here. So just at your own pace with your own breath. Let the belly drop, tuck the toes, gaze up for cow. Waking up the feet. Exhale, round, draw the navel to the spine. Open up that upper back. And release into cow. Really start to connect that breath. Inhale up. Exhale. And then come back to that neutral spine once you're finished with that last round. And staying here. And let's extend that right leg back. Tuck the toes. Let's square those hips and shoulders to the ground. Maybe press that right heel away. Feeling a nice calf stretch here. And then from here, we're going to float that right leg up. So squaring the hips, the shoulders. Start to really extend through that right leg. Maybe flex the foot, point the toes a couple of times. And then from here, extend that left arm out. So really extend, get long. And then keeping that right leg extended, we're just gonna open up that left arm out to the side. And then float it back. So really start to engage that core. And just moving that arm, opening up. Reach and extend, opening up. Point that right toe. And last one, float that arm. Get really long here, stretch, reach. And then float it down. Float that right leg back down to tabletop. And switching sides, get your foundation, extend the left leg back. Tuck the left toes, press that left heel away, get that calf stretch. And then float that left leg up. Point the toes, flex the foot. And keep the gaze towards the top of your mat. Really extend, lift that left leg hip height. Feel it lengthening. And then float that right arm out. Get really long here, stretch. And then opening up that right arm. Use that core, draw the navel in. 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Reach and extend. And then float that right palm down. Float the left leg back to tabletop. From here, tuck the toes, lift the knees. So hovering here in this position, just letting the knees hover. Lift the hips up to the sky, coming in for downward facing dog. So let's pedal those heels, bend the knees, move the hips, walk your dog, just shake it out. And then find your down dog. Just find stillness here. Let the head hang. Let the heels drop closer to the ground. And then let's walk the feet coming towards the top of our mat. Inhale, come into a nice flat back. Bring those palms to the shins. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through that spine, float all the way up. Reach and extend. Exhale, hands to heart. 3 sun breaths here. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Adding on 3 breaths, adding in that forward fold. So just move with your own breath at your own pace. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rolling up. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Coming into a little mini back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Bend those knees. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Rolling up. Start to come into a nice flow. Fluid movements with the breath. 1 more just like that. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rolling up. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Hands to heart. Adding on, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right leg, left leg find your high plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. All the way down, baby cobra, peel the chest. Exhale down. Inhale, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Start to let go of any tension. Feel the body starting to relax. And let's walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Other side, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg, right leg, high plank. Hold here. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale. Baby cobra. So each time going a little bit deeper in each pose. Lift those hips, coming into your down dog. 2 breaths. Drop those heels. Gaze past the knees. Spiral those thighs out. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale. Hands to heart. Inhale up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sink those hips. Holding here. Relax the shoulders, slight pelvic tilt. Big arms, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step, or float the feet. High plank. And if you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on here, right leg floats up for three-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders. And then bend that right knee, opening up the hips, flex that right foot. Draw that right knee into the chest, stepping through for low lunge. Inhale, open the arms up. Exhale, sink those hips. Frame the right foot. Flow back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, three-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders first. Really extend through that left leg, then bend that left knee. Stacking the hips. And then left knee into the chest, step through. Low lunge. Ground the right knee. Float the arms. Reach to the sky. Breathe. Big arms. Frame the left foot, flow through your vinyasa, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, come back to chair pose, Utkatasana. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms up, chair pose. Sink those hips. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's take a twist over to the right. Start to really twist that spine. Relax through the right shoulder. If you want to butterfly the arms here. Nice. Twist. And then come back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the twist other side. Center those palms on the chest. Relax the left shoulder, twisting from the belly button, the rib cage. Butterfly the arms. Let that eye gaze follow that left palm, opening up the chest, the shoulder. And then exhale, come back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, float those arms, standing cobra, interlace. Open the chest, lift the heart to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Belly to thighs. Chest to knees. Let that head hang. Start to really relax through the feet, the toes. Float those arms up. Start to straighten the knees. Release the fingers, sweep those arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the twist to the right. Right into your twist. Come back to center. Float those arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the twist to the other side. Right into it. Twist a little deeper. So promoting detoxification. Helping the body detox. Take it back to center. Big inhale up. Utkatasana. Open up. Exhale. Float those arms. Interlace. Standing cobra. Go deeper. Exhale. Forward fold. Arms to the sky. Hips to the sky. Head to the ground. Sweep those arms, chair pose. From here, let's dive it forward. Walk the feet about hips width apart. And let's come into a deeper forward fold. So taking those hands to the ground or to the ankles, or maybe going for yogi toe grip. So wherever feels good for you, just coming into a deeper forward fold here. If you have the yogi toe grip, start to bend those elbows out to the sides. Draw the chest closer to the thighs. Relax that neck. Feel those hamstrings stretch. Don't lock out the knees. Keep those knees soft. And shifting the weight towards the toes. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the elbows, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. And then release that yogi toe grip. Let's come into malasana, so walking the feet out a little bit more, toes facing out, let those hips sink down. Take the elbows inside the thighs if you can. And again, just go where you can today. And just breathe here. Maybe close the eyes. Just turn inward or take in your surroundings. And then from here, take the palms out. We're gonna go for crow pose. So arm balance and pose. So just do the best you can. We haven't done this in a while. So maybe walk those feet in. So getting into this pose, you want to think about lifting the hips up to the sky. Take the palms down to the ground and then make that knee to tricep connection. So your knees are kind of right above your elbows. Bend those elbows. Keep the hips up, lift up onto the balls of the feet. So stay right here. This is your prep. Start to shift the gaze towards the top of the mat. Don't look down. So stay looking forward. And then maybe lift up one foot. Just kind of play here, then lift up the other foot. If you want to try to balance, start to shift the weight into the arms, Maybe lift the toes. So just kind of play around here. Take your time, breathe. And then when you're ready to come out, either jump the feet back or step back, finding your plank. Let's press through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 2 breaths here. Float that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Working the obliques so you can totally just hang out here, letting that hip open up. Let's bring that right knee over to the right elbow. Extend. Take it over to the left elbow, crossing it through the midline. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Let's repeat that. Take it over to the right. 3-legged dog. Over to the left. 3-legged dog. Knee to chest. Step through. Low lunge first. Breathe here. Ground that left knee. Inhale, float the arms up. Sink those hips. Relax the shoulders. Big arms, open up, frame that right foot. Come into a low lunge twist, opening up that right arm. Twisting, opening up. Gaze up to that right palm. Come back to center. From here, inhale, float the arms up, back to your low lunge. So try to go a little deeper into those hips. Opening up. This time, low lunge twist, lift that left knee, float that right arm up. So same thing, it just the knee is lifted if that feels right for you. And then come back to center. Inhale, float up for high lunge. Opening up for warrior 2. So relax the arms, maybe flip the palms to the sky, gaze back to that left palm. Come back to center here. Bring the gaze towards the right fingertips. Sink down a little lower. Make sure that right knee is right over that ankle. Then inhale, let's float those arms up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, sink the hips. So coming in for 8. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Sink down lower. Work those legs. Stronger legs here. Inhale up. And exhale, hold here. Wrap that left arm around the lower back. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach and extend. Really lift that rib cage up. Feel that nice side stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Straighten that right knee. Reach forward. Exhale, hinge. Float that left arm up. Stacking the shoulders, the hips. Stay light in that right palm. Inhale, float up. Come back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee, palm to the ground. Float that arm. Keep opening the chest to the sky. Inhale, float back up, peaceful warrior. Keep that right knee stacked over the ankle. Stay nice and deep in those legs. Warrior two. Cartwheel the arms. Low lunge twist. Nice. Come back to center. We're going to float up to supported warrior three. So shift the weight to the right foot. Float that left leg up. And coming in here for 4 toe taps. Let's work the glutes. Work that standing leg. 2, 3, and 4. Hold. Maybe challenge your balance. Stay right here, or maybe bring the hands into prayer. Make that leg work. Nice. And then when you're ready, float back, low lunge. And let's just flow through our vinyasa however you'd like. Maybe 3-legged chaturanga. Maybe push-ups to strengthen that upper body, that chest. Take your time, don't rush it. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Really extend through that leg. And then bend that right knee, stacking the hips. Flex that left foot. And then from here, you can stay right here, just allowing that hip to open, or go for those knee taps, bringing that left knee to the left elbow. Take it across over to the right. Knee to chest. 3-legged dog. Getting stronger. You can do this. Extend over to the right. Extend. Knee to chest. Hover. Work for it. And step through. Low lunge. Inhale up. Breathe here. Breathe deep. Inhaling. And exhaling. Open those arms, frame that foot. Low lunge twist, float that left arm. Really start to open those shoulders, the chest. Lengthen through the fingertips. Don't hold the breath. And then come back to center. Come back to that low lunge. Float the arms. Second opportunity to go a little deeper. Breathe. Open the arms. Frame that foot this time. Lift that right knee if you'd like and float that left arm up. Low lunge twist. Come back to center. And then from here, come up to your high lunge. Opening up for warrior two. So shake out the arms. Sink those hips. Gazing towards the left fingertips. Wrap that right arm around the lower back. Inhale, come into your peaceful warrior. Really lift up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. And then from here, bring the hands into prayer. And we're just gonna stay in our warrior two. But inhale, float those arms up, straighten the knees, open up. Bring the hands in, open up. So really open the heart to the sky. So take this nice and slow, reach, bend. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sink deeper each time. Reach, extend. Sink those hips. Inhale up. Exhale. Hold here. Warrior two. Wrap that right arm around. Peaceful, your warrior. Warrior two. Trikonasana, triangle pose, straighten that knee. Reach forward, exhale, hinge. So think about a glass window in front of you and a glass window behind you, and just start to flatten out the body, stacking the hips, the shoulders. Those two glass panes are starting to press, opening up. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale, peaceful, your warrior. Reach and extend. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float the arm. Start to really open up. Inhale, peaceful, your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel those arms, big arms. Take it down, low lunge, twist, open it up. Feel really open here. Float back to center. Supported warrior three. Shift the weight to that left foot. Float that right leg up. Go for your 4 toe taps. Lift, tap, inhale, float. And 3. And 4. Maybe hold here, challenge the balance. Bring the hands into prayer. Or just keep one palm grounded, the other one lifted. And then whenever you're ready, float back to that low lunge. And flow through your vinyasa. Take it slow, maybe 3-legged, maybe push-ups. Exhale, down dog, 2 breaths. Let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Maybe exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale, exhale. Just breathing here. And let's take those knees down to the ground. Float into your extended child's pose. Let that forehead ground. Inhale, let's float up to tabletop. And then coming into your tabletop, get that alignment. I'm going to keep on opening up that upper body, the chest, the back, the shoulders. Let's float that right arm up. Twisting from that belly button. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, left arm floats up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. This time we're going to thread that right arm through that opening. Come down onto the right ear, the right shoulder. Try to keep those hips stacked over the knees. And then taking whatever expression you'd like, you can stay right here to extend that left arm forward. You can wrap that left arm around the lower back, reaching for that inner right thigh. So we're focusing here on opening up the shoulder chest. So you're twisting that left shoulder, spiraling it open. You can extend that left leg back, work the balance. Maybe lift that leg. And then release, float that left arm up. Take it back down to the ground. Inhale, float that right arm up, opening up. Exhale, float it down, tabletop. Left arm floats up. Let's repeat on the opposite side. Exhale, thread that left arm through. Float down onto that left ear, left shoulder. And then maybe extend the right arm forward. You can stay right here, opening up the shoulders, the upper back. Or go for that wrap that right arm around. Maybe extend the leg. Maybe float that leg up off the ground. And when you're ready, release. Slowly just make your way out the same way you went in. Float that arm up. Ground that right palm. Inhale, float that left arm up. Open up the chest. Exhale, come back down to center. And then come into your child's pose. Sink those hips. And let's float the arms alongside the body. Let that spine round, shoulders fall forward. Inhale, float up to seated. And then from here, let's tuck those toes. Sit those hips on the heels, just getting a little toe stretch. You can take the knees together or wide, whatever feels good. Let's roll the shoulders back. Inhale, float the arms up. Interlace, press the palms up to the sky. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And then release. Take those hands behind the back, coming into a back bend. So focusing on opening up the chest here. So your toes, your feet you might be feeling tension there. Just breathe. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, interlace. Lift the heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Interlace. And then release. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let's relax those feet. Take the legs out in front. And shaking those knees. Bend the knees. Reach for the toes. And then slowly start to come into your forward fold. Use your breath to go deeper and be patient with your body. Keep the knees bent as much as you need to. And just let the chest naturally draw closer to the thighs. And walk the hands up. Come in for a reverse plank, so just taking our counter stretch. So maybe flex and point, shake out those feet, and then point the toes. On your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. So a lot of chest opening poses, lift the hips higher. All those chest openers energizing you for your day. Exhale, slowly float down. Bend the knees, reach forward, right into that second forward fold. Go deeper. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk those hands. Take your reverse tabletop here. Walk those feet in. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Breathing here. And slowly lower those hips down. Reach the arms forward, round the back, and let's roll through that spine all the way down. And then once you get down there, float those knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Thanking yourself for your beautiful practice. And release the shoulders, the head. Take those soles of the feet, just let them come together, opening up the knees, coming right into Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Take your left palm to the heart, right palm to the belly. Just come back to the breath. Back to the present moment. You could stay here or go right into Shavasana. And just find stillness in the body and the mind. So feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. If you'd like to slowly make your way back, closing out your practice, just begin to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the feet, the hands. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees and then just make your way onto the right side, coming into a fetal position. Just taking some nice deep breaths there. And then slowly, when you're ready, make your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall. Closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank yourselves for your beautiful practice, for starting your day in a healthy, positive way. As you go through your day and the days ahead, continue to make those positive and healthy decisions, being gentle, being kind, being peaceful, calm, positive. And may there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.